North Carolina Wine TV and happy Thanksgiving. I'm your co-host Kit Bodner.
I'm your other co-host Jeff Cohen, and we have a special guest for a special Thanksgiving episode.
Elena Ewan.
There we go, see, she got her own intro. Isn't that fun?
I'm here drinking wine with my NC Wine TV guys.
And cooking some food. We're actually going to take a quick break from us standing here and watch us doing some shopping and cooking. And we'll be back in a sec.
Portobello, we have to get a good mix of a variety of mushrooms.
So I'm going to get some green beans here. One of the things that they do is they actually put it in packages just to make it easier to buy. Here's some garlic that I need for my dish, some garlic. And my recipe also needs some lemon zest. So I will pick out a nice lemon and we will zest that up.
What I need is some broth for my mushroom ragu. Mushroom broth might seem like it's the obvious choice. However, the chicken broth is going to add a lot better flavor and make it a little bit richer. So we're going to get some chicken broth. Because it's 3 for $5, I'm just going to stock up to make this dish again.
The bacon is nitrate-free bacon from Earth Fare. It's kind of thick cut, almost kind of a Canadian bacon cut, but traditional pork belly bacon. And we're browning it up, getting some of the nice fat out, because fat's flavor. I sauteed some vegetables and bacon. Now I'm putting it all together, and I'm going to work on getting some cornbread in here to see if we can get a stuffing together with all this good stuff.
Some garlic I'm browning in olive oil and butter, just so it's a little bit toasty brown. And now I'm going to add a whole mess of mushrooms. I have white button mushrooms, oyster mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms, and mini portobello mushrooms.
Now that is a mushroom medley.
So you have to like mushrooms to like this dish. So we're going to let all this cook down for a bit. I am adding a little red wine to the mushrooms. The alcohol will cook off, but the flavor will not. I'm going to let it all simmer in here, and I'm going to add a little chicken broth. Can I use the rest of this chicken broth?
Please do. It's organic, free range from Earth Fare.
Organic, free range chicken broth from Earth Fare. This is exactly the kind I would buy. And what's nice is it's low sodium. I've already salted this. You don't want a whole mess of salt in your food. So I'm going to turn the heat up here so the sauce thickens.
I sauteed some garlic.
Yum.
And I put some green beans in here to saute some green beans. And I need some red pepper flakes. How did I cook the green beans? They're just in here. I'm sauteing them, yeah. Yeah. They're going to be al dente green beans.
Okay, we're back now. It's that quick. And so what we thought we'd do for Thanksgiving is we would try 2 wines that we've had before. Well, kind of 1.5 wines that we've had before. We'll get to that. And we would try that with a Thanksgiving meal. So today's episode, we're going to try the Shelton Vineyards Yadkin Valley Riesling with Jeff and Alina. Do you want to kind of talk about the food we've got here today?
Sure. And actually, let me just jump in and say we're here at Earth Fare in Raleigh, and we're real happy that they've hosted us having this dinner. We have some friends and fans here in the audience who are eating along with us.
And drinking wine along with us.
Eating and drinking.
That's right, and we're happy to have everybody. But we have a turkey from Earth Fare is our main course, and then the 3 of us have actually cooked. You just saw us cooking our dishes. I made some green beans with some garlic, a little olive oil, red pepper flakes, and some lemon zest.
I made a mushroom ragu with organic polenta from Earth Fare and some rosemary from my own garden.
Awesome. And I made cornbread stuffing with some bacon from Earth Fare, and I bought a organic cornbread mix here from Earth Fare, and used some organic chicken broth from Earth Fare, and also some onions and some celery and stuff. So it turned out pretty well.
Okay, so we're starting with the Riesling. What food do we want to start with? Probably the turkey?
The turkey.
We're going to go with the turkey here.
The turkey.
Okay. Now Alina's going to have to give us her review of the Riesling, because you and I have both had the Riesling before. We've given our review of the wine, but she's going to tell us what she thinks of the wine as well.
And the way we do food reviews, food and wine pairings, is we try a little wine, and then we have some food, and then we see if the wine has changed. So I'm trying some of the Riesling.
Okay. I need to start over because I had food.
Gosh, whatever. It's okay.
Let me keep drinking.
We're showing you the
That's
rules.
right. That's right. You're learning about North Carolina Wine TV. There are millions of fans out there on the internet who know these rules, and now you're learning.
I didn't know
Not
there were
millions.
rules.
Oh, there are always rules. You're a mom. You know about rules.
They're for me to make, not to follow.
There you go.
I'm just eating and not talking. So how's the wine with the turkey?
I think it's actually better after the turkey.
So the turkey makes the wine better.
That's right,
makes
the
it a
turkey
little
makes
better. I think the
the wine better.
saltiness of the turkey. And what I will say is I generally don't like Riesling, but
Okay.
this Riesling I really enjoy.
What is it about this wine that you like?
It's not super treacly sweet. And I think the saltiness of the turkey and the gravy add to that kind of lighter flavor.
I would agree. It kind of gives the Riesling a little bit more body.
And it does actually cut some of the sweetness. Some of the sweetness that it has, it cuts a little bit
Because
of that
this is
out.
probably an off-dry Riesling, slightly sweet. And it seems to me when you drink this with the turkey, it brings out much more of the fruit, cuts the kind of the sweetness, and almost brings out some of the earthiness from the grapes and stuff as well, which is really good.
It's also very refreshing.
Yes, it kind of cleanses.
And this is a heavy meal, so I think it's something refreshing to have
I would agree.
after a lot of heavy food.
Yeah. So how about some stuffing with Riesling?
Keep stuffing.
Stuffing. Well, the stuffing has bacon in it, and that was my secret. Is that I decided I would cook bacon first, so that the whole room would smell like bacon, so that we would have a good smell.
Bacon makes everything better.
Bacon does make everything better.
And cooking is all about, just like tasting wine is all about smells.
Right.
Fill the house with smells on a holiday, and everybody's happy.
I think the wine with stuffing works too.
Yeah.
I think it has the salt and fat from the bacon and the cornbread and the olive oil that was in there.
Right.
Kind of cuts
it's
it through.
that sweet, salty thing that's going on, I think.
I think the verdict is that the Shelton Vineyards Riesling is a good Thanksgiving wine.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And again, we would like to thank George at Shelton Vineyards for providing the wine for us and our friends for our Thanksgiving dinner.
And I will say, we tried this wine back a few weeks ago, months ago now. I can't remember.
Months ago.
With scallops, and it wasn't work. We got hounded for not being a good pairing.
Right.
But this is a great Thanksgiving wine, and often Rieslings are really good Thanksgiving wines from a white wine standpoint. And the wine is much better with the food. I like it a lot better with the food than on its own. So definitely worth.
And I would say
trying.
again, it's refreshing. So especially if we get one of those warm November days, and red wine is a little heavy for Thanksgiving, I think this is a really nice choice.
I would agree.
Okay.
Well, happy Thanksgiving.
That's right.
Happy Thanksgiving.
It is Thanksgiving Day right now when you're watching this, so
I'm
we
thankful
appreciate
to be
this.
on NC Wine TV.
Well, we're thankful to have you. And what we're going to do is we're going to come back tomorrow and we're going to have a red wine with the same meal for Friday's episode. So get your leftovers together, come back and watch tomorrow, and we'll see you again on North Carolina Wine TV.
And the way we close out every episode, we have to toast.
In what language?
Here's to the Old North State. That's how we toast. How do you toast?
Depends on where I am. Prost, Chin Chin, Enchanté.
Save some for tomorrow.
Okay, that's all I got.
Happy Thanksgiving.
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 Blessings and good wishes to your friends and family.
This year I'm thankful for the little things, for the simple things, for the things we take for granted. Cheers.
Be happy, be healthy, and wash your hands, North Carolina.
I am thankful for your co-host, Kit Bud.
Happy Thanksgiving.
From North Carolina Wine TV.
Best wishes to you and your family over the holidays.